Hello, this is Keith with Monday Morning Musings. Today's topic is useful ways to protect yourself in cyberspace. When it comes to online identity theft, it's a minefield out there. It's not that you need to be afraid of it. There's just certain things that you do and certain things that you don't do. It's kind of like I was raised in Chicago. During the day there were places that we could go, no problem, but at night we didn't want to go there. And there's places in the daytime we didn't want to go. And so cyberspace is the same way. Don't be afraid of it, just use caution. One of the first things that you can do, the most important thing, is to beef up your passwords. Passwords should never be a dictionary word. They should, or a sequence of numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or A, B, C, D, E. They should be at least 8 characters long. They should be a mixture of upper and lower case letters along with symbols and maybe some numbers. Try to make it something easy that you can remember. Use, say, the first letter of a song, the name of a song that you like. Use first letters of each word, something like that. Tie it into some numbers and some type of a symbol like an exclamation point or one of those asterisks or something like that. One of the things that we run into is that we go to a lot of different places and they all want passwords. They all want them to be separate. And so we begin to get too many passwords to remember. Well, there's a service out there, they're called password managers. And these websites, what they are, they're an online safe that where you only need one password to access it. So you only got one password you need to remember. And then they let you randomly generate strong passwords for all your different sites and store them securely. There are free versions of this. One is KeePass, K-E-E, capital P-A-S-S, for Windows, OS, X, Linux, and Androids, most of your major operating systems. There's also Password Safe, and then there's also Keychain. So you might take a look at those. The next thing is, skip those quizzes. You know, we get these random quizzes. They sound cute. They sound like they're fun to do. But unfortunately, many of those things that are out there, they're there specifically to try and get information from you. Not a good idea to participate in those. Another thing, then the next thing is answer with caution. When signing up for online accounts, we're often required to answer selected security questions like what's the name of your dog, your mother's middle name, your father's middle name, stuff like that. And so really you really don't need to be truthful in that, because if they break into that account, then they grab all of your pertinent information. So what you could do is just pick out one random word, say dog, and answer all those security questions with the same word, dog. Many of those security systems will let you do that. Another thing is, we get these emails from our friends that have links to go take a look at these really cool videos they found, or a political cartoon or something like that. It's really not a good idea to click on those because you don't know where that's really going. There are times that some of those things create viruses or have viruses in them, and they can actually get into your computer, take over your email account, send emails out to all your friends so it looks like it's you sending the email, and all they're doing is passing their virus from computer to computer. So you really need to be careful of that kind of stuff. So don't open that. If your friend sends you an email that looks really cute, don't open the link. Give them a call. You know, believe it or not, people still like to talk to each other on the phone. And it's a great excuse to call up that old friend, get caught up, and then maybe ask them not to send that stuff to you anymore. And then these links in the emails, you know, sometimes you get these emails that they have links for you to click on. Those are not a good thing to get either. And recently I've noticed that in some of the emails I've been getting and some of the websites, some of the different things have links on them to these supposed advertisements. Don't click on those things. You do not know where they're going. Social media. Many of us have Facebook now. You need to be careful what you put on Facebook, because too many people can see it. So you don't want to be putting passwords, email accounts, addresses, personal information. There are settings in these social medias where you can make them very secure, so only your specific friends get into the site. That's the way you want to manage those, and only allow people in that you know. If you don't know them, or if they're recommended by a friend, don't send them in. Don't let them in. Protect yourself. You know, unfortunately, that's what we need to do. And if you don't know them, do you really want them to see all the stuff you're writing on Facebook and what your friends are writing? Maybe not. Next, mobile phones. Many of us have these smartphones now, and there are ways to protect those, password protect them, where you have to put in a certain password or a design or something like that. So you want to do that with your mobile phone. And if you don't know how to do that, contact your provider, one of their local stores, and they'll be more than happy to walk you through how to do that. On all of my electronic stuff, I do put I put a little sticker on there with my first and last name along with my phone number. Then that way, if it gets lost, which stuff happens, I have a really good chance of getting it back. And so that's a good thing. The next thing is with your credit card accounts. You want to go through those credit card accounts every month, line by line. Make sure there's nothing in there that is not there, that's not supposed to be there. And if there is challenge that the credit card companies want to get these bad people, and they have whole sections that's all they do is chase these people down. So they want to hear from you if you suspect that you've got a mysterious charge on there. And also, you are entitled to a free credit report. You want to do that, take advantage of that, and and what you're really looking for is there things on there that don't belong on there. And if there are, you need to follow up and take care of those things. If you want your credit score, you're going to have to pay an extra fee for that. But what you're really looking for the most part, is what's on there. Is everything accurate? And if it's not accurate, fix it. Finally, most of your computers have security patches now, where you can download a program that will automatically help protect your computer against viruses and things of that nature. Many of them, such as Microsoft Security Essentials, it runs on your computer, it updates itself every day, and it runs scans, and it helps protect your computers, because there's always these battles going on out there. So those are the big things. Beef up your passwords. Answer questions with caution. Maybe use a password manager. Don't click on links that you don't know. Protect yourself in that social media. Get a password protection on your cell phone, and then get security patches for your computer. Well, that's it for today. Well, this is Keith Foote with C&K Real Estate Team. If you want to have a copy of my documents to go along with this report, feel free to call us at 360-474-5128. Also, we do free market analysis to find out where your home value is today compared to today's market. We are more than happy to do that. It's free of charge. We have a link site. It's freequickpricing.com. If you want to just log into that, and it takes you to a little page where you sign up, and we'll get in touch with you, and we'll give that to you free of charge, no problem. So I hope you have a good day. It's a wonderful day out there. Take care of yourself. Thanks.